stop scrolling. I know you're about to. I can feel it from here. But before you click away thinking this is just another reading you've heard 100 times, I need you to actually sit with what's about to happen on April 27, 2026, because this date is going to change everything about how you understand your destiny, and the universe is being very specific about who needs to hear this right now: Scorpio, Leo, and Cancer. 3 days ago, during a full moon meditation in absolute silence, I received the same cosmic download 3 times in a row. Not once. Not twice. 3 times. The exact same message for the exact same 3 signs. Your person is already aware of you. Not thinking about you. Not curious about you. Already aware. Already choosing you in their mind before they have the courage to choose you in real life. And the fame you've been whispering about in the dark when nobody's listening? It's not arriving slowly. It's not coming gently. It's arriving like lightning strikes, sudden, undeniable, impossible to ignore. That's when I understood something crucial. This isn't a message for later. This isn't something to bookmark and think about next month. This is urgent. This is happening. This is now. On April 27, 2026, at exactly 9:47 p.m., Venus, the planet that governs every romantic connection, every magnetic attraction, every moment someone decides you're worth risking their heart for, stations direct after months of moving backward through the sky. But this isn't just any station direct. This is something rarer. At the exact same moment, Venus forms what's called a perfect trine to the north node of destiny positioned directly in your sign. A trine is the most harmonious angle 2 cosmic bodies can create. It's not harsh. It's not demanding. It's not a challenge disguised as a blessing. It's effortless. It's magnetic. It's inevitable. The last time this exact configuration appeared was in 2014. That year created sudden marriages between people who thought they'd never find the right person. Unexpected proposals that took people's breath away. People who were invisible becoming absolutely impossible to ignore. Careers that launched overnight from nowhere. Unknown artists becoming recognized. Shy people becoming magnetic. That same cosmic gift is returning to you. But I need you to understand something absolutely crucial. The universe does not reward people who sit on couches and hope. It rewards people brave enough to move. It rewards people willing to be afraid and do it anyway. You've been living in a room that feels too small for your dreams. You've checked your phone at 2 a.m. wondering if anyone would ever truly see you. You've looked in the mirror and questioned whether you deserve to be loved the way you actually want to be loved. Not the comfortable kind. Not the convenient kind. Not the kind that fits neatly into other people's expectations. The kind that feels dangerous because it's so deep. The kind that makes you believe in soulmates again after you promised yourself you wouldn't. The kind where someone looks at you and their chest physically tightens because they can't believe you're real. The universe has been watching every single moment of your doubt. It watched you keep your heart open even when closing it would have been easier, safer, smarter. It watched you believe in possibilities when everyone around you was telling you to be realistic, be practical, stop dreaming. It watched you survive rejection that should have broken you into 1,000 pieces, loneliness that should have crushed your spirit completely, invisibility that should have convinced you that you were fundamentally meant to be alone. And the universe has decided that you have paid enough. The debt is cleared. The suffering has served its purpose. Now comes the reward. Scorpio, I'm talking to you first because your soulmate is already watching. Not in a creepy way. In a cosmic way. In a way that feels orchestrated by fate itself. They've seen you. Maybe they know you already. Maybe they've been admiring you from a distance, gathering courage, trying to figure out how to get close to you without terrifying you with the intensity of what they feel. Maybe there's someone completely new who's about to appear in your life with such perfect timing that you'll understand immediately they were manufactured by the universe itself. But here's what the cosmos wants you to know above everything else: They're coming, and they're coming specifically because of your intensity. Not in spite of it. Because of it. Your darkness. Your depth. Your refusal to be shallow. Your ability to see into people's souls and understand what they're too afraid to say out loud. That's what's drawing them to you. You've spent years dimming your light because you were afraid it would scare people away. You've hidden the depths of who you really are, convinced that if anyone truly saw the power living inside your chest, the magnetism radiating from your bones, the intensity of your feelings, they'd run away terrified. You've made yourself smaller. You've spoken softer. You've pretended to care less than you actually do. Stop doing that immediately. On April 27th, your magnetic field is going to activate in a way that people cannot resist. Your eyes will have a different light in them. Your presence will command attention without you even trying. Strangers will be drawn to you on the street. People will lean closer when you speak. And the person who's meant to love you completely will feel like they're being pulled toward you by invisible threads they don't understand and don't want to resist. But your soulmate is only part of what's coming. Someone with influence, someone with reach, someone with actual power is about to notice you. This could be a mentor, a collaborator, a platform, an opportunity that seems to appear from nowhere. But here's what they won't tell you about this moment. Your fame won't come from desperately seeking attention. Your fame won't come from grinding yourself into dust and sacrificing your peace on the altar of hustle culture. It will come from you finally being brave enough to show the world exactly who you are. The darkness and the light. The power and the sensitivity. The real you. Not the version you've been performing. The world is ready for your authenticity, Scorpio. April 27th is when they finally get to see it, and they won't be able to look away. Leo, the universe has been saving something very special for you, and I need you to understand this before anything else happens. You have spent so long making yourself smaller. You've dimmed your own shine because you were afraid of being too much, of making other people uncomfortable with your brilliance, of making them feel inadequate by comparison. You've watched yourself from the outside, critiquing every move, wondering if you were worthy of being the center of attention, doubting whether people actually wanted to hear what you had to say or if they were just being polite. That ends now. On April 27th, when Venus turns direct and illuminates the sector of your chart that rules romance, creativity, public recognition, and self-expression, you're going to step into a spotlight that has your name written all over it in gold lettering. This is your moment, Leo. This has always been your moment. The universe isn't asking you to wait anymore. It's commanding you to move. Your soulmate isn't coming to you as someone you have to convince yourself into loving. They're coming as someone who sees your light and wants to bask in it forever. Someone who will admire you openly. Someone who'll be proud to be seen with you. Someone who'll celebrate your brilliance instead of trying to dim it to make themselves feel better. They might be someone you've already met. They might be someone who's been admiring you from a distance, waiting for the right moment to reveal their feelings, terrified you'd reject them. Or they might be someone completely new who appears in April with such perfect timing that you'll know immediately they were meant to find you. Either way, Leo, this connection is arriving with the blessing of the stars, and it will feel like coming home. But here's what else is happening that people won't tell you about. People are about to discover you. Your talents, your gifts, your unique way of seeing the world, your ability to make people feel alive just by being in your presence, these are about to be recognized and celebrated by far more people than you ever imagined. This could be social media success. This could be creative recognition. This could be professional advancement. This could be simply becoming the person that everyone wants to be around. You're going to become magnetic in a way that feels effortless because it will be effortless. It will simply be you being authentically, unapologetically yourself. The universe isn't asking you to change, Leo. It's asking you to expand. To take up more space. To speak louder. To shine brighter without apology. April 27th is your coronation, Leo. Your throne has been waiting. Cancer, of all the signs, the universe wants you to know something that might feel almost impossible to believe right now, but please trust me with everything you have. Your person is coming, and they're coming specifically because of your sensitivity, not in spite of it. You've been taught your entire life to see your emotions as weakness. You've watched yourself love deeply while others loved casually, and you felt the sting of that difference like a knife in your chest. You've wondered if your capacity to feel so intensely was a curse instead of a gift. You've apologized for crying. You've minimized your needs. You've made yourself smaller so other people could feel bigger. But that capacity to feel so intensely isn't a curse, Cancer. It's your superpower. It's the thing that makes you dangerous in the most beautiful way possible. On April 27th, you're going to meet, or you're going to recognize in someone you already know, a person who understands you at a soul level. This isn't surface connection. This isn't casual dating. This is someone who sees your emotional depth and treasures it like it's the most precious thing in the world. Someone who doesn't want you smaller or quieter or less feeling. Someone who actually needs your tenderness the way you need theirs. They're going to make you feel safe inside your own skin for the first time in years. They're going to ask you about your feelings, and they're going to actually listen instead of trying to fix you. They'll say things like, "I want to take care of you," and they'll mean it in a way that makes your heart stop. Your fame is coming through your authenticity and your emotional wisdom. The world needs your voice, your story, your ability to help people feel less alone. You're going to share something, your art, your writing, your healing gifts, your spiritual vision, and people are going to connect with you on a profound level that goes deeper than words. You'll become known for your depth, your compassion, your ability to make people feel truly seen in a way they've never experienced before. Your sensitivity is your gift, Cancer. April 27th is when the world finally recognizes it. Now here's what you absolutely must do before April 27th arrives. This is non-negotiable. The universe has opened the door, but you must walk through it. First, go through your living space and remove anything that doesn't serve your upgraded life. Broken things. Clothes that don't fit your new energy. Old photographs that keep you trapped in past timelines. Gifts from people who no longer deserve space in your home. Anything that carries the energy of lack, struggle, or old pain. As you remove each item, say out loud with intention, "I release this. I am making space for my soulmate. I am making space for my fame. I am making space for my new life." Then open every single window in your home. Let the stale, dead air of your old timeline escape. Burn sage or Palo Santo or incense, whatever calls to you, and move it through every corner of your space while visualizing golden, luminous light filling every empty space you've created. Your home is now a magnet for love and recognition. Second, plant one real, tangible seed between now and April 27th. For romance, this is not a dating app swipe. This is not a passive hope. This is active, courageous movement. Reach out to someone who intimidates you. Say yes to an invitation you'd normally decline. Put yourself in a space where you might meet your person. Do it with shaking hands if you must, but do it. For fame, make one move toward being seen. Post that vulnerable content you've been too afraid to share. Submit your work somewhere. Start that project. Launch that business. Apply for that opportunity. Raise your prices. Send that pitch email. Do one thing that says to the universe, "I am ready to be recognized. I am ready to take up space. I am ready to be seen." The universe cannot help people who don't help themselves. Third, cut one energetic cord that's been silently draining your romantic and creative power. The person who doesn't believe in you. The relationship that's run its course. The commitment that no longer serves your evolution. The guilt about your ambition. The fear that you don't deserve to be happy. In the mirror, look directly into your own eyes and say with absolute conviction, "I cut this cord. Your energy no longer has access to my heart. I am protecting my peace. I am protecting my power. I am free." Feel it leave your body. Feel the relief flood through your chest. This is necessary. Your soulmate cannot fully enter your life while you're still energetically tethered to the past. Now, right now, I need you to do something with me. Not later. Not when you finish the video. Right now. Wherever you are, sitting, standing, lying down, I need you to stop what you're doing and give me the next 3 minutes of your complete, undivided attention. Stand up if you can. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Feel the earth supporting your weight. Feel gravity holding you exactly where you're meant to be. Place both hands flat over your heart. Feel it beating underneath your palms. That heartbeat is the rhythm of the universe. That heartbeat is proof that you're alive, you're worthy, and you're meant for this. Take the slowest, deepest breath you've taken in weeks. Breathe all the way down into the bottom of your stomach. Breathe until your lungs physically ache with the fullness of it. Breathe in the energy of your soulmate finding you. Breathe in the energy of the world finally seeing your light. Breathe in the permission to believe that you're worth it. Hold that breath for 4 seconds. Feel it expanding inside you. Feel it filling every corner of your being. Now release it slowly. And as you release it, let everything you've been carrying fall off your shoulders. Let the doubt crash to the floor. Let the fear dissolve into nothing. Let the old timeline evaporate into thin air like it never existed. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Open your palms face up toward the sky. Repeat after me with your entire soul, I am magnetic. I am worthy. I am seen. My soulmate is coming to me. My fame is arriving. The universe has chosen me. April 27th, 2026 is my transformation. I am ready. I am brave. I am deserving. I say yes to my new life. I stop waiting. I start receiving. The gates are open. I walk through them now. Say it again. Feel it in your bones. This is not wishful thinking. This is not delusion. This is cosmic truth written in the stars before you were even born. This is your birthright. The full moon on April 27th is going to flood your life with a light so powerful it will burn away every shadow of doubt, scarcity, unworthiness, and fear that has been living inside you like a ghost. The gates are not just open. They have been torn completely off their hinges. Walk through them now, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer. Your soulmate is waiting on the other side. Your fame is waiting on the other side. Your new life is waiting on the other side. And the universe is commanding you to receive it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the other side of April 27th, transformed.